Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. For seekers of God, spiritual talks of Mahapurush Swami Shivananda. Continuation of chapter 95, page 268, episode 225. Mahapurush Maharaj Ji speaks about Rasik's and Balaram's glorious death. Mahapurush Maharaj Ji continues, anyone who takes shelter under the Master, Sri Ramakrishna, with all sincerity and with his whole being, anyone who loves the Master, Sri Ramakrishna, will inevitably get liberation, mukti. Have you not heard the anecdote of that sweeper named Rasik who lived at Dakshineshwar? Rasik used to call the Master Sri Ramakrishna Father, Baba. One day, the Master Sri Ramakrishna was returning from the direction of the Panchavati, absorbed in a spiritual mood. At that time, Rasik, the sweeper, knelt down before Sri Ramakrishna and prayed with folded hands, Father, Baba, why don't you bless me? What will be in store for me? The Master Sri Ramakrishna then assured Rasik, Rasik, you need have no fear. You will have your wish fulfilled. You will see me at the time of death. And that is what exactly happened. A little while before his death, he was carried near the Tulsi plant, and as the moment of death approached, Rasik cried out, Here you are, you have come to me, Father, Baba. You have really come, Father, Baba. And thus Rasik breathed his last. Mahapurush Maharaj Ji continues, the passing away of each of the devotees of the Master Sri Ramakrishna is a wonderful event in itself. The departure of Balaram Babu was equally wonderful. Balaram Babu's disease had taken a serious turn and all were anxious. One day, Balaram Babu went on repeating, Well, where are my brothers? When this news reached us, we hurried to Balaram Babu's house at Bagh Bazaar in Calcutta. We ourselves stayed by Balaram Babu and nursed him. For about 2 or 3 days before his passing away, he would not allow any of his relatives to come near him. Balaram Babu wanted only us to be near at hand. The little that Balaram Babu talked was about the Master, Sri Ramakrishna alone. One day, before the final departure, the doctor came in and declared that Balaram Babu was beyond cure. At the last moment, we were seated around Balaram Babu, while his wife, stricken with unspeakable grief, was in the inner apartment with Golapma, Yoginma and others. Just then, Balaram Babu's wife noticed something like a piece of black cloud in the sky, which became denser by stages and began to descend. Soon it assumed the shape of a chariot and alighted on the roof of Balaram Babu's house. The Master Sri Ramakrishna came out of the chariot and proceeded towards the room where Balaram Babu lay. Soon after, Sri Ramakrishna issued forth, taking Balaram Babu by the hand, and entered the chariot again, which then ascended and vanished in the sky. This vision raised Balaram Babu's wife's mind to a very high plane where there could be no touch of grief or sorrow. This vision raised her mind to a very high plane where there could be no touch of grief or sorrow. When she returned to normal, she related this to Golapma, who came to apprise us of the fact. Balaram Babu had passed away just a little while ago. Such wonderful phenomena do occur. Even today, we hear of supernatural ways in which the devotees leave their bodies. It is reported that they get divine visions at that time, and that some leave their bodies with the Master's name, with Sri Ramakrishna's name on their lips. All the devotees of the Master Sri Ramakrishna will have a higher state hereafter. There is no doubt about that. To be continued. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.